Life is getting more expensive. Rent, bills, and daily costs keep rising, and saving can feel impossible. But what if I told you there are places where it's the opposite? Imagine not just living somewhere, but actually getting paid to move there. Sounds crazy, right? It's real. Today, we're looking at 10 countries that will pay you to live there. Number 1, Italy has several regions offering money to new residents, including Candela, Sardinia, and Presice Aquarica. And today, we're focusing on the most rewarding option, Presice Aquarica. Take one look at the photos, and it's almost impossible to believe this stunning town would pay you to live there. Nestled in the heel of Italy's boot, it's just a short drive from the coast where breathtaking beaches await. The town itself is filled with historic charm, beautiful architecture, and of course, incredible Italian food. Now, let's talk numbers, the part you're probably waiting for. Presice Aquarica is offering 30,000 euros, which equals just over 32,000 US dollars to anyone willing to relocate. Why? Like many towns on this list, it's struggling with population decline. To qualify for this generous grant, you'll need to purchase a home built before 1991 and officially transfer your residency there. So, if you've ever dreamed of living in southern Italy with cash incentives to help you get started, this might just be your chance. Number 2, Canada. Specifically, Saskatchewan, a province in Western Canada that's tackling what's known as brain drain, the loss of skilled and educated workers to other regions. Here's how it works. If you're a recent college graduate from one of the approved universities, Saskatchewan will reward you for staying. In fact, they'll give you $15,000 a year in tax credits, and you can benefit from this program for up to 10 years. That's a massive incentive for anyone looking to start their career here. Where you settle is up to you. You could live in Saskatoon, a vibrant mid-sized city with around 273,000 residents, or explore one of the province's many other communities. Either way, you'll enjoy an affordable cost of living, wide open spaces, and endless outdoor adventures. And here's the cherry on top, free medical care. Saskatchewan is actually known as the birthplace of Medicare in Canada, and residents continue to benefit from that system today. So, if you've got a degree and a sense of adventure, Saskatchewan might just pay you to make it your new home. Number 3, Spain. If the idea of a daily siesta and mountain views sounds like your dream lifestyle, then you might want to consider the charming little town of Ponga in northern Spain. With only around 600 residents, Ponga is actively seeking new families and individuals to boost its economy and breathe new life into the community. To attract newcomers, the town is offering 3,000 euros, about 3,200 USD, to anyone who moves there. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Families will receive an extra $3,200 for every child born in the town. Of course, there's a small catch. You'll need to stay for at least 5 years, but honestly, that doesn't sound like much of a sacrifice when you're surrounded by breathtaking landscapes, a peaceful lifestyle, and fresh mountain air. Ponga sits right next to a UNESCO-protected nature reserve, making it perfect for year-round hikes, outdoor adventures, and that laid-back Mediterranean climate. So, if you've ever dreamed of slowing down life in a tranquil Spanish village, Ponga is literally willing to pay you to do it. Number 4, Chile. If you're an entrepreneur with a big idea, this one's for you. Chile's capital, Santiago, is offering up to $40,000 to entrepreneurs who relocate themselves and their businesses to the city. This initiative, called Startup Chile, began back in 2010 as a government-backed seed accelerator program designed to attract global talent and innovation. To apply, you'll need to submit a detailed proposal, and if accepted, you'll gain access to not only funding, but also valuable networking opportunities and resources. Now, let's talk about Santiago itself. With a population of around 5.6 million people, it's a bustling and modern city that still manages to keep things affordable compared to other major capitals. Expats who've moved here rave about the street art, the vibrant culture, the thriving food scene, and the stunning Andes Mountains in the backdrop. So, if you're a business-minded dreamer looking for funding and a fresh start, Santiago, Chile, could literally pay you to make your vision a reality. Number 5. Ireland. If you're a business owner, Ireland could be your golden ticket. While the country doesn't hand out direct cash like some others on this list, its business incentives are so generous that it almost feels like they're paying you to live there. Big tech giants like Apple, Google, and Facebook have long chosen Ireland as a base thanks to its favorable tax policies, and smaller entrepreneurs can tap into those same advantages. Ireland is also an appealing option if you're looking for an English-speaking country with plenty of lifestyle choices. You could enjoy the quiet charm of a countryside cottage tucked away in a green valley, or immerse yourself in the energy of Dublin, which has been named one of the best cities in the world for its nightlife, live music, and overall safety. Now, it's worth mentioning that Ireland has made slight adjustments to its tax policies in response to international pressure, but the changes are modest, and businesses still stand to benefit significantly from relocating here. Number 6. Croatia. In the U.S., the median home price in April 2023 was around $408,000. But what if I told you there's a place where you can buy a house for less than $2? Sounds unreal, right? Well, it's real, and it's happening in Belgrade, Croatia. This small municipality has been struggling with population decline, so in 2021 it began offering homes for just $1.67 USD. On top of that, Belgrade will even give you an additional $4,000 to help refurbish your new property. Of course, there are a few requirements. You'll need to prove financial stability, be under 40 years old, and commit to living there for at least 15 years. Belgrade is a peaceful rural town in northern Croatia with a population of just over 2,200 people. Life here is quiet and community-oriented, but you're still within reach of major cities. Zagreb, the capital, is only about an hour and a half away by car, and the stunning coastal city of Dubrovnik is about 7 hours away. Number 7. Switzerland. If living somewhere that looks like a postcard come to life is your dream, Switzerland might just be your paradise. Known as one of the most beautiful countries in the world, it's now even offering cash incentives to new residents in certain towns. Take Albinen, a tiny Swiss village of about 240 people. To encourage newcomers, especially young people, this town is offering roughly $27,000 to anyone willing to move there. Families with children can receive an additional $11,000. Of course, there are a few requirements. You need to be under 45, agree to live there for at least 10 years, and be a Swiss citizen or permanent resident. You'll also need to purchase a property valued at a minimum of around $214,000. Move here, and you'll enjoy a quaint, peaceful village life. Get to know nearly every neighbor and start your mornings with a cup of coffee overlooking the breathtaking Swiss Alps. It's the perfect mix of charm, community, and natural beauty. And yes, they'll even pay you to join in. Number 8. Taiwan. If you want to get paid to move somewhere without committing to permanent residency, Taiwan could be a perfect choice. While it's not exactly paying you just to relocate, it does pay handsomely if you move there to teach English. In fact, Taiwan is one of the top destinations for native English speakers, offering salaries ranging from $2,000 to $3,000 per month. That might not sound huge at first, but according to Nomad list, it's more than enough to live comfortably in cities like Taipei. And the lifestyle is just as appealing as the paycheck. On weekends or holidays, you can relax on white sandy beaches, explore bustling city streets, or dive into Taiwan's famous food scene, filled with night markets, local delicacies, and cultural experiences. Number 9. Greece. Ever dreamed of living on a remote Greek island, waking up to the gentle sound of ocean waves every morning? The island of Antikythera might be exactly what you're looking for. This tiny island is only about 7 square miles, with a population of just a few dozen residents, and sits roughly a 9-hour ferry ride from Athens. That's right, it's remote, peaceful, and completely off the beaten path. To combat its declining population, the Greek Orthodox Church is offering families an incredible incentive to move here. If you decide to relocate, you'll not only receive a home and land, but you'll also be paid 500 euros, around 535 USD each month for the first 3 years. If you're dreaming of a fresh start, a new adventure, or simply a life where your money goes further, now's the time to explore your options. Which of these countries would you love to move to? Comment below and let us know. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you won't miss our next adventure-packed episode.